You're, 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 that's so stupid sounding. It's raining. It's raining hard. The suck thing about Louisiana is it rains really hard, which you would think would cool it down. It never does. Sam, you trying to come on too, bro? I'm bored, dude. Fade's done, bro. Fade's out. I kicked him off. It's over with. It's just gonna be me and my bros. Sorry, Scott. It sounds like really bad. I'm sorry. But look at my face. Look how it's pretty. You guys should just look at it. Shut up. Hey, Brad. I still have to watch your video, Brad, on the alternator. Stitch. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Also, yes, fuck Dan. Steve! What's going on, bro? We just out here laxing. Super lax, super lazy. Sorry. And, wait. Right there, my bad. There he is.
Yo!
Oh, God. You can't see my face. I'm sorry. Too pretty.
I know. I feel left out. I don't get to see Brett's, Skip's old sexy mug there.
I know. Like, only so much sex can be on the screen at one time.
So what's going on?
Nothing much, brother. How are you doing?
Oh, man, just out here trying to chase down $1.
I see
That's
that.
about it.
Bro, what happened at Panda Express? Was that a real thing?
Dude, that was real. That pissed me off, bro. Don't mess with fat kids' food, man. Bro,
What did they do?
They got the lobby closed. They got this stupid thing on the door, lobby closed. Like, I'm in this big-ass bucket truck. Like, I can't fit through the drive-thru. So usually that ain't it. You go up, you knock on the door, you show them the truck, be like, look, I can't get to the drive-thru. Yeah, what do you want? They'll get you food. I don't know. Dude was a straight dick. I can't help you. You got to find somewhere else to eat. Man, you can eat these nuts, man.
Dude, that's a horrible feeling. I know the feeling. I drive a little big truck, too, so, like, pulling in spots is, like, rough. So if the insides ain't open, I'm screwed.
Well, literally, like, most places actually they'll, like, put a phone number on the door. Like, look, if you can't get to the drive-thru, call this number. We'll come to the door. Like, we'll take care of you. Dude was just, like, straight up, nah, you're going to have to go find somewhere else to eat. Man, you can eat this thick for real, man, because
I can't believe they would turn down $1. Like, bro, y'all are struggling just as much as we is.
I mean, especially you see a fat kid come up to the door. Like, he's going to buy some food. He's getting the bigger plate with the triple serving. Right. I mean, come on.
You're gonna make your daily revenue right here, dude. Like, let me in.
Right. Nope. I thought about taking caution tape and taping off the whole drive-thru and just make them stand there. But
yeah.
I'm like, you know what? They don't care. They get paid by the hour. They'd just be happy to sit there and get paid. So I'm like, I'd be doing them a favor.
I know. They don't care. They don't care what the business makes. They don't care if they lose money. Sad.
Nope. And they get like $15 an hour. Like, bro, come on.
Getting that hazard pay. I hear that.
It's a sad world. So what's up? Where's Fade at? I don't see Fade either. Nobody's here.
Man, Fade is a loser. I'm gonna kick him off the show. He come up with he's got. I just told him, I was like, bro, I'm gonna be driving for a little while, so let's just go live and just bullshit with Dan. And he's like, all right, cool. Then I text him the link, and he's like, man, I got 50 people in my house. I'm gonna try to get on for a little bit.
Man,
you got money.
I got questions though, sir. Scraping the coast. Where the hell were you?
Wait, did I miss scraping the coast?
You did miss scraping the coast, sir. I was sitting there waiting all day for some sexy pee-pee touches from you, and nothing. No skip.
Man, what happened that weekend? I'm sorry. I literally
a giant car show happened that weekend.
I don't. Did I? Wait, was something else that weekend? I drew a blank. Maybe I just didn't go. I'm so sorry. I'm sad. It's a sad year. It's a sad year or two for me with car audio. Man, you ever just miss that itch and like you don't? I don't know. I just don't have it right now.
Man, I mean, well, I live in St. Louis. There's all kind of itch here. Like you can go to the east side, you got the clubs. You can come out with all kind of itch.
Yeah, you hit the shows, don't you? Like Tribal.
Oh,
Like, what's your last
yeah.
show right now? What's your last show you went to?
Chicago last weekend.
Oh man, did you go to Heat Wave too or no?
I did not go to Heat Wave, man. They were talking 103, 104 degrees. I'm like, it's 70 in Chicago. I'm going to go to the hood show in Chicago. I'm good.
Dude, that's what I do not miss about scraping. F that.
Dude, like, scraping was bad. I heard Heat Wave just put it to shame. Dude, people were crying about Heat Wave.
Can you read that?
I see you got Fade's brother on here.
Yeah. Well, y'all still got beef. Y'all don't still have beef, do you? I mean, you don't have beef, but does he still have beef with you?
I don't know. Don't care.
Did y'all ever battle? Or he was never ready? Or
what's he gonna battle with?
I thought he had a wall at one time.
For like a day.
Oh, dang. Jason, why you only... I thought you had a wall. He did. I do remember him ripping it out. I don't know what happened.
Dude, that was like 3-4 years ago. That was like the last time you went to a show anyway, you know, because you sure didn't come to scraping this year. So,
wait, you went at Triple Fest, was you?
No, I did miss Triple Fest. There was another show that weekend. I think I ended up at.
Got you there. I think we're one for one.
I think I like almost every weekend since March has been a show somehow.
Dude, and you don't compete, do you? Not that it's a bad thing, but I'm just asking.
No. Honestly, man, I just go out to hang out and see everybody and kick it and give some demos, try to get some demos. That's it. I mean, I competed for years and years since the 90s, you know, and it's like, no offense to anybody who does. I'm happy to help support, watch them hit. No, it's just I kind of just got to the point of, man, I'm there just to have fun. That's it.
Yeah. When did it stop? What was your last competition, like full on, like take it serious setup?
I would say probably 4 to 5 years ago.
What was it? Was it the Armada still, or it was something else?
Yeah, it was the Armada. It was the 6 Note 7s, the 6 JLs in it, the Boss Audio box.
Dang. Well, what was that doing?
They do about a 54. No wall, 612s, JLs. I mean, it was set up for music. I have never, ever in life done a build for numbers, ever. It's just always been I'll build it to play what I wanted to play, and if it happens to do a number, cool. If it doesn't, cool.
Same.
But back then, I would go in the lanes and have fun, you know, and turn up and actually try to hit a number and try to do something. But I don't know. It's probably been a good solid 4.5 years since I actually did a numbers run that I cared about.
I don't know what's more stressful, because demoing, you have to be around your car all the time and just playing it, hoping your shit doesn't overheat. Like competition, like you do your burp and then you go sit down, but you know, I guess you're still nervous about who's gonna beat you. But man, they both have their own little like nerve factors. You know?
My biggest thing lately is it's gotten in. I mean, like it's crazy because I don't want to say no to demos. Like if somebody literally, and I'm like the small guy at most of these shows. I mean, you go to like Slam and Scrape, and dude, I'm like the little tiny speck on a gnat's ass at these shows.
Right.
So I mean, if somebody took their time to stand in that line in that heat for 15-20 minutes to get a demo, bro, I can't say no. Like there's no way. Like you'd have to shoot me in the balls to even out. No, I'm not going to tell somebody no. But it does kind of like at Slam, I demoed Saturday, and then literally I hid the truck on Sunday. I like parked it on vendor's row behind some cars and hid the truck because I'm like, I want to go get demos. I want to go see everybody else and hear something. But I know if I start demoing, I'm not going to stop because I don't want to tell anybody no. I can't say no.
I know. That's what I mean. That's what I mean by like you kind of got like some kind of like obligation when you got demo builds, you know?
Once you start, if they want to hear it, bro, I mean, to say no, like, dude, I will melt my equipment before I tell you no after you stood in line to get a demo from me. Like, I'm honored. Like, that's flattering to me. Like, I'm not that guy, you know, like you've got way louder crap out here to go experience and you stood there and hear my weak crap. I'm going to let you hear it. So you can be disappointed and then go hear something really loud. But
Yeah, I like stuff like that. Like I'd rather listen to the guy that, you know, he's not the top of the top of the top, because everybody at the top, it's all the same. It's gonna hurt you. It's gonna be windy. It's like when you start going to like the next tier down, it's like when it starts getting interesting. Like they sound different, you know?
right. And what's crazy is like after demoing mine all day, there are builds I'll sit in that, I mean, numbers wise, I know for a fact are probably under mine, but I know for a fact they're not as. But when I sit in them, to me, they seem louder than mine. I guess
know.
because you get so acclimated to your own build that
Yeah.
just hearing something different is a pleasure, because now
Right.
it's different and it sounds louder. Like I've had numerous people, I'll go sit in theirs, I'll be like, bro, you're way louder. I mean, they're like not even close. I'm like, bullshit. Like to me, this sounds louder than mine.
Right. See, that's what's weird too. Like, I mean, people's gonna be laughing at me in the chat, but like, there's some of them just like it can hit the same exact number on the term limit, but they'll just sound different. You know, like I love stuff like that. Like hearing the different. I don't know what it is. I'm retarded, so I don't know what the technical term, but like every build just sounds different. But like if you go into them top tier guys, it's like, all right, I can't even enjoy this. It's just like kill me. You know?
Well, yeah, you have demos and then you have survival. There's the two different ones. Like you go to Slam and you've got the guys like Russian Wind or the Haddix or Clippo or you know those kind of guys. Yeah, that's not a demo. That's a challenge. There's a difference.
Right.
It's a will I tap or will I not? I mean, they just amount to that.
Right. Yeah. They just. I can't.
Sam Dunn makes a point though. Have you ever had an SQ demo? That's where it's at right there. It's all about an SQ demo.
Oh my god. I can't. That's the. I don't know. I understand it and I respect it, but no, it's not. No, those are different kind of people. You know.
Define different. Define. I want to hear Skip's definition of the SQ people.
That's not nice. I don't know. They just. I mean, like talent level and like competitiveness, they're what? Like they take it just as serious when like
more so. I think they're more serious than the SPL guys.
Yeah, I'd agree. Yeah, I mean like top tier SQ and like top tier SPL, they're probably like the same like nerve. I mean not nerve. Like attention to detail. You know, like.
I will say, here's the thing I admire about the SQ builds, and you know, being an old school guy like you, me, Fade, you know, and you guys have talked about this on the show. You know, back in the '90s and early 2000s, man, like builds are beautiful. Like that, if it didn't look as good as it sounded, like if you didn't have the acrylic plaque with your whole schematic of your build drawn out on it, and you know, the neon light rings and a TV and a VCR somewhere in your car, and you know, the attention to detail. Yeah, you had 18, 15-inch, you know, 100-watt subs in there somewhere, but it looked as good as it played. And now, you know, of course, obviously the new style, as loud as people are getting now, that stuff wouldn't survive.
Right.
But like the SQ guys have that attention to detail on the look of it as well. Like it has to look super clean. So I enjoy going to some like finals and stuff like that, walking around and seeing some of the innovations from them as far as like amp racks and motorized stuff and actuators and lighting and just some of the cool stuff they integrate into their builds. You know, I think that's kind of a whole aspect.
I know. Dude, that's another thing that people could do a lot. And I think both sides, well, I guess the SQ doesn't care, but like SPL guys could take a lot of like tips from SQ guys, because they're fighting the same demons with like deadener and like noises and like rattling and stuff like that. Like it would be a perfect mesh, but you know, there is versus
when you start talking about like time alignments and wave cancellation and stuff like that, all that correlates into SPL just as much. But I don't think they'll ever be cohesive anymore. It's too far gone now.
Yeah, like
your Obama phone is cutting out
SPL guys. Oh no! Is it still?
You got like one bar of service, don't you?
I'm in South Louisiana.
Oh man, you got to go grab a tower somewhere. Sam ASL.
Oh man.
No, you can't add the S anymore, Sam. You're not allowed to question that. It's how you identify. It's like AIL, age identification location. I agree, Sammy. I think he's sharing providers. Now there you back. All right. But I mean, what's bad is even like. Nope, you're here. We can hear you. I can hear you.
Nice.
But like, I mean, what makes it worse is when some SQ guys get their name put onto like SPL amplifiers. I've never understood that. Why would an SQ guy have a name on a like a 9.0 amplifier or something like that?
Dude, I think we got the answer to that. I think I'm gonna have to do some like little clips of our shows. I asked him that exact question, but yeah, I don't get it.
That one.
What? Wait, what?
Yeah, there's no SQ on a 9,000 watt amplifier. SQ guys don't do that.
You can y'all still hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
I'm sorry. It might cut out again, but I'm in a bad area. But dude, Fade, I don't know. I don't like this new Fade. He used to be all SPL, all testing, all loud, everything. And he got around a couple of nerd friends, and like now that's it. Time alignment, and bullshit.
Dude, come check out my Dolby Atmos 11.2 car audio.
I'm telling you, they like the way people demo like bass. They demo like, bro, can you hear this guy walking across the stage? All right, right now, pinpoint. The guitar should sound at 12 o'clock, and the bass drum should be at 7. Do you hear that? That's what they do.
It is. I've had SQ demos. Oh, I literally have. I do enjoy them on occasion. You know, it's kind of like you can get shit based on OE40s, or you can have a nice bottle of Dom P once in a while. Either one might do the trick. I prefer my OE40s though. Uh-oh, we lost him. His Cricket Mobile cut out again. All right, guys, we need a GoFundMe to help Skip get a decent service plan. Email Skip at skip.netzero.net and or Netscape. Yeah, we can't hear shit he's saying right now. Y'all are stuck with me. Nope, can't hear him. This is like the worst. This is like the worst demo ever right now. Nope, can't hear you. Nope, you're gone. Skip. And we lost Skip. It's just his frozen face and me talking. Sorry, y'all stuck with this shit. Dude, yeah, he totally has the FEMA phone. It's in a bag. This does suck. Hey, you're stuck with me. Look, and now he's gone. Like, he's not even on here. So I'm going to check off because I got to go back to work. Yeah, Skip is a robot from his Vax. Oh, he did get Vaxxed, didn't he? That's what it is. It's the metal in the Vax shot. You know, you saw the people sticking the magnets on. Oh, he's almost back. Hold up, guys.
Wait, am I back?
What, you got his Wi-Fi?
Yeah. I told the alligator and Rod went to like angle his tail.
Oh, we thought maybe you found like a truck stop with Wi-Fi and you just pulled in right quick or something.
Yeah. The Best Buy I was using, I got too far away from it. Sorry. Wait. Oh, I tried to invite Sam. He better get in there.
Dude, you should totally get Sam on here. Here, replace me with Sam because unfortunately I got to jump out and get back to work. But,
appreciate it, man.
Hey, brother, be safe out there, man.
Yes, sir. See y'all.
Holler at you later.
All right. Man, fuck Dan. Just don't leave me like that. I don't know where Fade's at. He said he had 50 people in his house. I lied. Bush. Bush gave out FEMA phones? That's wild. I don't know if it's going to cut out again. I am in the back roads of back roads. Like, It's probably gonna cut out again, but it just happened. Sam, yeah, you come on real quick, bro. I won't keep your time. I just want to talk jujitsu, BJJ. I need to change the name to something. I don't know. Just it looks odd to the normal person. To me, sorry. Hey, Jimmy, man. You didn't bring it to scrape it. You were scared of me, Devin. You heard Skip might be there, and you're like, oh, fuck that. I'm not taking that L. Nah, I haven't. I need to get it ready. It's been raining and hot. I have a slim window of fixing up stuff. Like, beginning, like November to like middle January is then it's cold. I can't have it. It's too hot and then it's too cold. I have a very narrow window of when I can be outside working on a car audio project. I'm waiting for my freaking kids to grow up. I want to turn my truck into like a demo beast. Bro, I do whatever I want. I'm waiting to turn my extended cab truck so I can get rid of the back seat and they can sit in the front seat into a demo beast. It's not going to be a demo beast at all.
What's up?
Bro, what? Bro, what? Bro, what is going on?
I shit at work, man.
Damn, that plant life, though?
Yeah.
Y'all got plants up there?
Yeah.
What, like corn? What, like corn plants?
No, it's a transmission plant.
What do y'all make transmissions? That's wild.
Yeah, I make 8-speed transmissions for like Chrysler
Like a bike?
300s, all that shit.
Bicycle. Wait, do you really? Oh.
Yeah, I work at a Chrysler plant.
Oh, damn! I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I was totally being. I thought it was like electricity or something, like transmission electricity. I don't know.
No.
I made that up. Wow, what's the new bill? Spill it right here.
Well, I sold my Explorer.
Yeah, you sold the Explorer. Wait, who bought the Explorer? Rat them out. Who bought it?
I'm not gonna.
Oh my God! Why do y'all got secrets? Y'all got so many secrets.
No, I will tell you what I'm doing though.
All right, bet go.
Directronics is, shout out to Dan Horner, by the way, has given me a player ass deal, and I'm gonna get 9 ZV6 15s.
9 ZV6 15s?
Yeah.
Wait, what are we doing? Demoing?
I'm gonna do a no wall still.
Oh my God.
I think I'm just gonna do like base race, like 49.9, and the Cyclone demo no wall class for DB drag. It's like a minute on music, on the dash, door open, and you get like a bonus for like the lower frequency. So if you play 20 hertz, it's a 60-point bonus, and it's like a composite score or whatever. But I think I'm gonna build a Suburban.
Oh.
I'm trying to find one right now. I've got one lined up. I just got to get time off work to go meet the guy. But it's a 2500 Suburban is what I'm looking at doing. So I can handle all the weight.
Like a B pillar no wall?
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
You got that damn shitty ass phone service. You and Luch got the same phone service.
Did I freeze?
Yeah, for a second there. But yeah, that's my goal.
I think what?
Do what?
Can you hear me? I said you're gonna tear that thing apart.
Yeah, I gotta do a lot of work to it, man. You know, I gotta do a lot of dinner and everything, because if not, it's gonna fall apart in like a year. But
yeah,
kind of taking a page out of Hank's book and try to see what we can do at 20 hertz. I got a goal I want to try to do, but I don't know how that's going to play out. I want to try to at least do a 56 at 20 for a minute, 56 or more.
They got that same. You can do them same classes in like USAC. They got that. Is it base battles?
Yeah, it's like base battles. I think that's what it is. It's like the lower you play, like you get a bonus score or whatever. And USAC, man, they kind of pissed me off because I ran USAC at Slamology and I set a world record in the novice unlimited class, and I didn't know I got to pay extra to set a world record. Like, that's just weird.
It's so silly. It's all about the money with them. I'm so sad about it.
Yeah, because I did it was only like a 63. It was kind of a weak ass score for me, but I did a good score, and it was a world record. And they're like, "Oh yeah, you had to pay for that." I'm like, "Well, fuck, I already paid to enter the show. What do you mean?"
Yeah,
but it's whatever. I just did it for fun.
Every other org in the world, like if you enter the class and you do a world record, I mean that's it. It's a world record.
Yeah, you just got to back it up. DB Drag, you just got to back it up and do it, and then pass an audit, and you're good to go. But that was weird. Like, I don't know. I'd never done USAC before. That was the first time, and I was trying to ask questions, and they were like, I mean, the judges that were there were super nice, and they were like, I don't know if you can do novice. I'm like, well, why not? I've never done this shit before, and then they let me do it. So I was like,
I know.
But
it's such a silly concept, but you play by the rules. That's it. You are a novice in USAC.
Yeah, literally, and
it's so silly.
But yeah, I just kind of did it for fun.
So is the person is the person who got the Explorer going to get it super loud or just going to dabble?
Oh yeah, I think they will. They're it's a good dude. I think he's going to get it pretty loud. I don't want to put his business out there. I don't know if he wants everybody to know he owns it now, but I think.
Do I know him?
Yeah. He's an Explorer guy, so.
Oh.
But yeah.
I'm messaging you. I think
it's in good hands, most definitely. But like I said, I was able to make a deal with Dan, and he really he hooked me up. So I mean, shout out to Directronics. They definitely got me right. I'm pretty excited about this new build. I'm gonna do different amps though. I think I'm trying to do an 8K per sub. My goal.
God, no.
So, well, I mean, I gotta have enough power. I'm trying to play, as loud as I can at 20 hertz. So.
Yeah. Hey, you seen? Sorry.
No, go ahead, man.
Will Holt?
Yeah.
Bro, I'll never forgive him for not continuing the no wall thing. He had 912 CB5s or something like that.
912s on 3 TFEs. Dude, Will Holt is cool. Hey, that dude is cool as well. I don't know if you know him outside car audio, but he's a cool ass dude, and his shit was loud. I remember him.
Yeah. I mean, it's silly loud now.
There's a video of him. Well, there's a video of him with his old Jeep, I think, with the 912s on a flat wall, giving Casey Sims a demo, and he would about crush his chest in. It was hilarious. That thing was rowdy.
I know. I'm saying the no wall was just destroying his vehicle.
Oh,
that's
why
he
had to do. I think he did a 3/8 thick steel roof on it because it was literally just tearing the whole vehicle apart. See, that's the only thing I'm worried about. I gotta do so much prep work to this vehicle. Whichever one I get, I've got a few of them. I've been shopping on Marketplace basically. I got a few of them that I've been looking at, and but I think I found one. It's in Ohio, and
I know.
So hopefully,
I know that's the only scary thing about no wall is the damage it's gonna have. There's just almost nothing you could do really, but hope you did enough.
Right. Yeah, I'm right now I've got subs, amps, batteries, and then Hank and I are actually gonna build a box for it. So I'm gonna test a few different ones and see what it works. Which is gonna be fucking expensive because wood's ridiculous right now still.
Is it still? I haven't checked in a while.
It's still more than normal. So even with the military discount, it's still pretty expensive. But Yeah, I think we're gonna do just a subs up, port back, and then I'm gonna build also a subs up, port up, and but yeah, man, I'm pretty excited about it. I'm just hoping I don't blow anything because everything like recones, is so scarce right now. Like it's hard to even get a sub put together because one person might
Yeah,
have
parts.
something, and then yeah, just parts are so hard to come by. It's
That's what
crazy.
nobody talks about. That's what nobody talks about either. Like, it's essentially like a drag car. Like you have to
Yeah,
have maintenance on these setups, man. These extreme
yeah,
setups.
literally. And that's like another reason I sold the Explorer, man, is because like I just got full custody of my son, so like I don't have the
Hey,
time to really put into it like I needed to, and I was getting so frustrated because I feel like I'm going to shows and I'm like, man, I'm really half-assing it, and it's making me look like shit in my opinion. Even if I go there and win, it's like I know I could have done so much better, but I didn't have time to really put into a SPL build like that. And with this build, it's kind of just going to have fun with like a music build. So that's my goal right now, is just to have a good time with it and
yeah,
do
no,
my
I
thing.
saw your. I mean, I saw your scores at when I was at Triple Fest, and I saw your face like you were disappointed, like or
Yeah,
not. But I'm like, dude, you're just still like a 64 or a 5 or something like that. I can't remember, but I'm like,
yeah.
that's like the loud.
Well,
That's like one of the
it's
loudest
just
scores ever in an Explorer, wall or no wall, doesn't matter.
yeah. Well, it's just frustrating for me because like the guys I have done a lot of audio stuff with, like Soundcheck. It's like there's a standard, you know what I mean? And like
Right,
when you're not
right.
when you're not meeting that standard, it's like you feel like shit, and you're like, man, I could have done so much better. But it was just I got to the point where it was like I felt like I was starting to half-ass things, as far as testing, and I'm just like, man, it's time for me to move on and just do something else and just kind of try to revitalize my competitive spirit, I guess. But that's why I'm
You
just
think
gonna
you'll
do
come?
something different.
You think you'll ever? Well, I guess it's a long time, but you think you'll ever come back to the SPL side, or
Well, I mean, I'm
you
still
might
gonna
have
be
too
doing
much fun with
SPL.
this?
I'm still gonna be doing SPL, but just be a music class and doing bass race. But yeah, I think so. Just once I kind of everything going on now is just kind of new for me. I mean, I've had my son a lot, but I've never had him to where it's every single day, and it's just it's definitely a change of pace.
Man, that's
You
awesome.
know, and not. I mean, I'm super thankful and grateful that it happened, but it's just like a huge change of pace. Instead of me just being able to like wake up, during the week and go test for 3-4 hours and
Yeah,
then go to work. Now it's like
just say it,
wake
man.
up.
Kids is a fucking pain, bro. They get in the way.
Yeah, no, I'm super thankful for it
No,
though, man,
I
because
know, I know.
it's been a long time coming, and I'm pretty excited about it. But even he's ready to do a music build with me. Like he wants to be a part of it. So
Man,
because he
that's
was
awesome.
like, he basically was like, this Explorer is boring. He's like, you don't play music with it. I'm like, man, way to call me out, bro.
Bro,
So
that's
I'm just
hilarious.
like, yeah. So but I'm just gonna see what I can do as far as it's kind of like ISPLL now. I think DB
Yeah,
Drag kind of jocked that from ISPLL, but
right.
I don't know. I'm
But
gonna do it. See
when's the ETA?
what's that.
When can we expect to see the release?
I don't know. Like I said, parts are short right now, but I got, Dan's gonna be building my subs, and so whenever they get here, really, I mean, all I'm waiting on is to find the right vehicle because I don't want to buy like I'm not trying to buy a piece of shit. I'm also not trying to buy, a $10,000
Yeah,
vehicle and then I'm gonna destroy it in 3 years or so. So I'm just trying to find the right vehicle right now. Once I find the right Suburban for me, or Denali or whatever, then I'll jump on it and just start working on it. I mean, the longest part's going to be the deadening aspect because I got to do a lot of work to that thing for it to hold up to 20 hertz for one
yeah,
minute. That will kill your vehicle. So,
yeah. Right.
but that's really
Especially
my goal.
sealed too.
No, it's door open, luckily.
Oh, all right.
So it's the class. It's new, but it's door open on the dash for 1 minute, and then you have like a bonus. So from anything under, I think it's 80 hertz, is like it starts adding bonuses to the score. So, but 20 hertz is a 60-point bonus. So I mean, that's my goal. I know Hank's about to do some serious shit in that class too, but he's doing the extreme class, which is probably going to be, I don't know. I think it'll be the first time we see a 170 at 20. Honestly,
It's so stupid to say.
like I really think it's going to happen. Just seeing the work that he's doing and getting this vehicle ready, it's going to be fucking nuts. Like, I can't wait.
Can't even imagine. I can't even imagine to feel that. You know.
I can't either. Like it's one thing to see, you know, like a 65 on music, and that's loud as fuck.
Right. Yeah.
But you're sitting there, you're like, holy shit, you know.
Yeah.
Or you got like Chris Lee's build, you know, that thing's ridiculous. But just to think even louder than that is just it blows your fucking mind. You're like, how is that possible?
I think the loudest, lowest thing. I never sit in Bobby's Mansfield's yet, but like
I haven't.
Jared Gibson came to scraping one time with his Beast when it was like full out, like 612s. I mean, it was sucking me in. It was like
the Jeep is so loud. Like that thing was so slept on. He's building something new right now. He's been building for a while now. I think he's building the Astro van. So,
but now that Munson has relocated to North Carolina versus Indiana.
Ooh, that'd be a good one. I think I don't know. There's a lot of base in North Carolina, man.
I know.
It's crazy,
I mean,
man.
there's some monsters. There's some sleeping monsters. Not even sleeping, but just monsters in Indiana that like aren't like fully on the scene, you know?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, there's definitely a lot of loud people here. It's crazy the car audio scene, how much it's grown in the last, you know, like 7 years in Indiana. Because I remember when it was hard to get a show, you know, like 7-8 years ago. It was hard to go to a show without it getting shut down, and now it's like every other weekend there's a show, and you know it's crazy, and everybody's, you know, doing huge builds and just progressively getting louder. And car audio in general is just getting so loud. I mean, look at Bo. Hey, my boy Bo Bourne. Look at him. His fucking Astro van is literally so fucking loud. Like that. Hey, he's got it, man. He's got that thing figured out.
I mean, there's things like that. When I was coming up, like I never thought I would see. Like one of them was 160 out of the trunk, and that's been demolished. And then 170 at the headrest.
Yeah, honestly, when I seen that, I was like, my mind was blown because I never thought
that was,
you know, I was just like, holy shit. And shattered. Just the thing that's crazy for me is seeing how many people shatter side windows. You know, you got Bo shattered his, Neil Barber shattered his, and then now you got Dan. Dan blowing the side window out of Fierno's was insane.
I mean, that's just straight up testing and building it for all that pressure to go on one spot. Like they're directing it. It's just, it's insane.
I'm making my guess right now. I say that Bo and Dan will be the two loudest super street vehicles in the world come finals.
Oh,
like I think it's going to be louder than what everybody's already seen right now. I truly believe that it's going to be way up there, like loudest scores we've ever seen in America for sure.
Dude, that's what's insane too. Like, how do you go from like I'm doing a 70 at the headrest and you're still putting in work to get it louder?
Yeah, and that's like, you know, I got definitely hats off to all their coordinator guys, because that's literally, they are tight knit, but that's how they roll, man. And you know, same with Dan. You know, he's running a business and, you know, working on this truck at the same time, just trying to get it, you know, to the next level. And you know, hats off to them, because that's the type of dedication it takes, you know, when you want to be, you know, the top tier competitor. And it's fucking stressful, man, because even with my little baby shit, I'm like, man, this sucks. Like I just took my subs out for the 4th time this week. Like, fuck this, man. And they're over there, you know, Bo, he's got a lot of subs in his stuff. And you know,
like, I just can't imagine like doing something and testing and then losing. Like I would just lose all hope and kill myself.
Dude,
yeah, exactly.
Same.
And them guys like Hank, he just It's like, all right,
They're
fuck
like,
it.
oh.
I'll cut it out and do something else.
Yeah, that was the thing. Like when Hank was working on the truck, he
Yeah,
was doing something. He was doing something with the truck that's never been done before.
right.
Nobody in Brazil who claimed to be the loudest, Hank shit on that all day. But you had these guys overseas who are like they've never even seen or done what Hank was doing with that truck, and then for him to take it and just go to that level almost immediately, like it was insane.
I know.
And the
I know.
thing is though, the
I mean, I
box,
know
the
people
whole box
say,
is still unfinished. There's so much more in that truck. Like I think that truck by when it's all said and done, I think it'll be doing 175. Honestly,
that is the most.
I definitely think it'll be there.
Understand it. Like, what the fuck? How is that little bitty thing doing that?
Right.
Right.
Oh, now I can see that. Can you guys still see me? I'm looking at the chat now. Florida versus everybody. Yeah, right, Cody. Florida would get drugged. There's only one loud person in Florida. That's Rob Kohler.
Florida used to be loud, but I don't know what happened.
It really did, honestly. It really.
The world caught up, I guess.
Super. Yeah, I think.
I mean, that was
man, just once Spring Break Nationals was over and it started just dwindling down.
Right.
I think that's what fucked up Florida. But Florida is like a different type of, scene, I guess. Instead of like you have like the SPL scene in Indiana and
Right.
Carolinas, Florida really is a huge just demo scene. That's why ISPLL thrives down there compared to like up here. Even though we have a lot of demo guys, there's nothing like how it is in Florida.
They got a lot of Chichuro guys.
Dude, they do, really, honestly. Some of that stuff sounds really good, and some of that stuff I'm like, fuck, man,
Yeah,
turn that shit off. Like,
I like that stuff too. Like I like respect loud anything. Like if you put work in and you did your homework, like, all right, hats off.
Hey, Bo said life begins at 175. That's facts. Hey, I honestly, I think Bo is gonna probably be one of the first people in America to do a 175. That man don't stop working. I got a lot of respect for that dude. He gets down. He definitely does a lot of shit.
I was scared of him in person at Triple Fest.
He's fucking huge.
Yeah, and intimidating. He scared me. I didn't even want to go up. I'm like, no.
He's so tall.
Yeah.
That's
like if I did the wrong thing honorably, and like he just would have like chopped my head off or something.
Oh, that's funny. Well, haven't you guys been having a show lately? What the hell's going on?
I don't know, man. We our work schedules are all effed up, man. We're just lazy. I don't know.
I feel that. Dude.
Trying to get back on it, but it's so hard. It's such a. It's I don't know. It's a chore to like set aside this time to do things,
Yeah, for sure, man. That's how I felt about my Explorer lately. It's like a chore. Fuck.
I know.
Really
that's like. I mean, I don't know. It's hard to get motivated, but.
Are you going to try to come to World Finals in Alabama?
Yeah, it's the same spot, huh?
Yeah, it's the same spot. I don't know. See, I heard that everything's going to be outside, which is going to be super weird because typically finals is always inside. I don't know what the hell is going on with that. I hope the weather is good. Like, it's just weird. But I think they're going to allow parking inside for like overnight. I'm not sure. Honestly, I don't know what's going to happen. I mean, I'm glad we got a venue though.
Why is it?
I just don't think we have.
I didn't mind the venue. It was.
I don't know if they just don't have the room for everybody to be inside or what, but I don't know.
Yeah, they probably have to refigure it out or something. Man, 'cause it looked like they had a lot of room, but just they had the DB drag thing like right in the middle. So
yeah,
I don't know.
Did I see that score right from the bus? 186. No, that's Jason Stokes. That is actually Alan Dante's score. That thing's fucking ridiculous. Who would have thought that thing would have got louder? 186 sealed on the dash.
That's another thing.
What the fuck?
Like, you're sitting at 185, the loudest ever, and you still You squeezing out
Trying shit
another
out.
DB at that level.
Yeah.
I mean, do
That's
people realize how much a DB gain at 185 is?
huge.
I mean,
Eh,
it's gotta be going. It's gotta be like from 145 to like a 60, like
Yeah.
that big of a gain, maybe more. I don't even know.
Yeah. I'm ready. Honestly, I'm ready to see what RP and the Soundcheck crew does with the Extreme Band. Honestly, I'm really looking
Yeah.
forward to seeing a 185 out of them. I think that would be awesome. I don't know how long it'll take them to do it, but I definitely think that they will make it happen eventually. Because just like you said, man, it's like a chore, especially when you get to that point where you're
Yeah.
already doing like super high numbers. Like even say you're only doing a 165. 165 and 166. That's a lot of work.
Yeah.
That's just fuck,
And then what do you do when you're out of ideas? Like, all right, I did these things that I know work, and then
Right.
now what?
I did all this other shit.
It's like you have to Hank, you have to take that big leap. Either it fails or it gains crazily,
Yeah, leap of faith. Yeah, Devin,
Yeah.
it would be crazy if he had C-Max. He's doing that off AGMs.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, what is it? Something like the tariffs or the tax to get them there? Like it's just insane or something?
Yeah, I want to say Ryan Poundstone said that he sent him a roll of the tape, like the HVAC tape. He
Yeah.
sent him 4 rolls of tape, and it was like $200 some to ship it for 4 rolls of tape. Like, what the fuck? That's
Like Scotty just needs to get on board and get that man caps or something, Like pay
dude,
for it all.
Could you imagine if he had like a huge cap bank in there?
I know.
Like, I know in the testing I've done before that just adding 1 bank of caps to my existing caps was like a 0.1 gain. Like, imagine if he was 187s just off changing all the batteries out to like caps. That'd be insane.
AGM is king.
Dude, only excess power AGM.
Right.
Nothing else.
What batteries you think you're gonna do in this new build? C-Max? The same one?
I got C-Max. I'll probably run C-Max. I don't know. I've seen some new battery. The Insight batteries?
Yeah, I got some of those.
Yeah, you like them? One of my teammates just switched to him. He's got them in his Jeep, and my whole Texas chapter just really good at what is it, Heat Wave? Is that the show that was just going on?
Yeah.
Yeah, they did really good down there, man. They made a good showing. But I gotta get down to one of those shows, man. It's just too fucking hot down there. I'm hot right now. I'm sitting there sweating in the sun, man.
It's miserable.
Yeah,
it's miserable.
It's only 80 degrees here, but it's not terrible.
Right.
Shit. Well,
Yeah,
man,
I'll let you go, man.
It was good talking to you guys. I'll see you around. I'll see you some pictures of what I got going on.
For sure. Yeah, make them shareable.
All right,
Later. Brad, what's the new? I'm sorry, Brad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't want to tell you where I ordered from, but you're gonna be mad if you know where I ordered from. That's all I'm gonna say. Hank, is that all? Y'all all have? Is there so many just car manufacturer plants up there? Is that just Indiana's huge thing? Also, anything I said good about Hank, I take it back. He is Brian Combs. Yeah, that wasn't the boss. That was Alan Dante. Yeah, I know. Well, the inside ones are longer, aren't they? Either way, they're whatever it is, inside studs are superior to C-Max in my research. Zin. But I haven't really messed with it too much. I have built like a 15 amp hour little turd, and I want to send it to the moon. I sent one of those C-Max to the moon, the one Hank sent it to fade and stuff, and it was insane for a perk. That's the only way I use them. I don't use them as every day. I use them like as caps almost. Charge it up, perfect. Charge it back up again. But that's all I got. It's almost an hour, and I'm almost where I'm gonna be. Driving illegally, streaming. Fade is a loser. Looking for a new co-host. So tell me who to pick. or just kill this forever. Are all the Insight ones brand new? Like wherever I bought them from, are they brand new from wherever? Like that's the thing. And C-Max is just, pull apart. Hey, bro. I'll probably get into a bad area, but all right, we appreciate y'all, man. I'm trying to get it back. We're not really. We're just trash. Work schedules and family. I don't know. It's fun. It's fun to talk sometimes. So whenever we're on, jump on and make fun of me, make fun of Fade. Like, I want to see the face. I'm trying to see the face. What y'all trying to do? Pretty. Pretty. Pretty.